Hi, this is Stories from the Studio, and I'm Steph Corkhill Hyles, and I would love you to come and see my studio. Let's go. So this is my studio. This is where I spend most of my time, and it's just a really beautiful space. It was built early 1900s, so it's got a really good feel. Original house on the place. And in here, I feel like I can breathe out. I come in, I've got my little ritual, I've got my dad's photo over there, and I say to him, what are we going to do today? And especially some commission pieces that I go, oh, I don't know whether I can do this. And then I kind of say to Dad, yes, let's do it. And he helps me on the way. So I feel very blessed to have this space where I can just leave everything and it doesn't really matter how it ends up. Although it's very tidy because I cleaned it this morning, seeing I was having visitors. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's on and what's happening. There's some beautiful things happening this weekend. So I'm involved with organising the Alambi Club exhibition. So the Alambi Club's a club that's in Yass that's been supporting gathering women together for 100 years. And we've decided to do a beautiful charity, like women supporting women. And that charity is Corkhill House, and that's very close to my heart. And I do their Christmas card each year and also do some really beautiful workshops with young mums and babies. And that's opening on Friday night, and we've got an amazing amount of artists, so 93 works, all from artists that have just started out to artists that have been painting for years. And it's open Saturday and Sunday as well from 10 to 3, and we'd love to see you and come and have a drive and get out in the country and see. It's a beautiful old building and it's showcasing all these beautiful works, so it's worthwhile coming to see. So I've got 2 works in that. And then next week I've got my opening at Gundawindi, which I'm really excited about. So 19 works for that. And none of them are still wet, which is pretty amazing for me because normally they're a little bit wet. But so lots of different things, some landscapes. I'm really inspired by the hills around us, and some fun pieces and my pieces, I really want to create an emotion in the viewer, but I want to make them feel good about looking at it and happy and maybe a giggle. But come and have a little look and at my other pieces. So this piece, so usually I start them in acrylic, draw everything up in, always in acrylic, but draw everything up in charcoal first. And then water down paint acrylic, and then draw back into it with oil pastels. And it never turns out how I think it is. So it's always a bit of a journey, but that's part of it. It's that trust in the process. So yeah, so come and have a little look in here. Colour is a really big thing of mine. I just think colour brings joy, and I like combining different colours. There's some landscape, flowers, beautiful bush gum blossoms. This one over here I think is a really special piece as well. So this is called The Young, the Bold, the Beautiful. And it's a James Blunt song, and it's talking about how we need to really look after our young and believe in our young. And having 4 teenagers myself, I just feel like they've got so much to offer, so we need to encourage them and believe in them because they've got so much to teach us. And so this is about reaching up for the stars and looking above, and that they've got these amazing gifts to offer us. This one is called On the Journey, and my son decided this year that he was having a gap year in Oxford, so he's over there for the year, which was pretty full on for us to say okay. So this is part of the journey. So lots of different things happening in there, but also knowing that he's a beautiful boy and it's going to work out. And again, I've got great faith in lots of things. So if things are meant to be, they'll be. So yeah, that my art is just about love and colour and joy and peace. And my exhibition in Gundawindi is called Love and Colour. And actually that's what I base my living on. So my life is my art is my life. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to me.